recording perfect, and you can see me. I hope you guys can hear me because it's super windy right now, and it's actually like that windy that almost my tripod fell down. And I'm right now, I don't know if the mic is really good recording, but I hope so. And you get a little bit of skate park in the background. That was really important for me because today is the first kind of sunny day here in Korea, Seoul. And I wanted to make this video like a year ago, I think, but I didn't skated any of the footprint insoles. So today, actually, I can tell you from experience, it's basically the orthotics versus the elite orthotics or orthotics elite, kind of like that. Let's put it out of my shoe. It's gonna be cold. It's been 8 months that I skated them, or like both of them. My feet getting cold if it's gonna be like that. Anyways, for you guys, I'm gonna show you. Let's actually start with those ones here. So those are the orthotics, the regular one. There's also like a medium or low or something like that, but those one, the regular ones, show it to you right here. It comes with the extra pad here. You can see everything is a little bit ripping off right now. Okay, so far in this video I'm gonna talk about the differences between those two insoles. First of all, the insoles, pretty much any insole or extra insole or double insoles is good for you and for your skating because it reduces the impact, especially reduces the impact in your joints like the knee or your ankle. So this is all good, but important is actually, and that's something which the brand doesn't really speak out, it's your shoe, your actual skate shoe. It's really important because look at this. That one, the Orthotics Elite King Foam Orthotics Elite, they are really big, especially in the beginning. They're not gonna like bend down that easy, you know? So you need a skate shoe which gives you enough space to actually put in those insoles that you can stand in and don't like flip out and then, you know, kinda hurt your ankle or anything like that. So that's actually what happened to me in 2015 and kind of fucked up my knee for 3 years. So today it's just about that you actually have a good hold in your skate shoe. So make sure that you buy the right insole for the right shoe or use it for the right shoe. For example, right now I have the 3ST003 here from Adidas, very good shoe, but those ones are not like particularly that high. So that means first when I had those in King Foam Orthotics Elite, it kind of slipped out. I didn't have a good hold in the heel and like that, you know, so it was definitely too big. Then I switched to the orthotics, and they were pretty awesome, pretty good size to that shoe and everything. And so those ones I would recommend to you if you do like street, you know, maybe some flat ground tricks. What is wrong with me? It's the wind, I think. And also if you do like curb or manis a lot, perfect insoles. Like they really get the job done good when you don't really jump too high stuff. Okay, and the form here is like not too high in it, so it gives you a comfortable feeling right at the first time, but I feel like after 30 minutes when they kind of get the heat from your shoe and from your foot and everything, then they're really gonna form, as you can see, like that, and then they're gonna fit like perfectly to your foot, and it's really good. It's like, it kind of reminded me of the Birkenstock, like when you wear those like a lot of time and then it forms to your feet, and it's kind of similar with those, because they actually stay in the form when they get cold, and then each time you wear it, it's gonna be more better until it's just right for your feet. One thing I have to say about those ones is that actually I feel like this fabrics here it was kind of like, depends on which socks I were wearing, was kind of slippery, you know. So I don't know, keep it in mind that there's those anti-slip socks, and if you have those with them for the first time, perfect combo. Yeah, other than that, felt kind of weird sometimes if I just walk in when they were brand new. It felt kind of like, yeah, I was too much shaking. That's why I couldn't really like get an idea of how good it is. But now compared to those ones, the King Foam Orthotics Elite, got it right? They are actually, I think, the thickest one ever from Footprint. There's also the other one, which goes from 5mm up to 10mm at the end. But I feel like those actually, they start the same. I think here it's a 5mm, and then at the end you have kind of around the 8 to 10mm. But when you actually wear them and you step on it, it kind of goes down. So for the first time when I was using them, it was kind of like a trampoline in a sense, like a foam. I go in and I step away, and then it kind of, you feel like the air is sucking in again. So that was kind of weird at the beginning, and I needed a couple days, maybe 2 weeks, to get used to it, so that my brain is not like constantly reminding like, oh hey, you have new insoles, do something, you know. Yeah, but other than that, I have some skate clip examples which I put in this video, where I do like some soft stair stuff, and there actually I could feel the biggest difference, because usually when I skated that stair without insoles in, just the basic one from the shoe, that really hurt actually. And then I had those ones, and suddenly it was really smooth, and I could do maybe 100-200 tries more than before without getting too exhausted, you know. So that was really worth the money, I felt like, especially for them, because it just helps you to reduce the impact which goes to your joints, to your knees, and then also to your ankle. And then you can just skate longer, because if you don't get injured, you can just skate longer, and that's really perfect. Yeah, that's exactly what it's all about, to be more comfortable, to skate longer, and to get less injured. And yeah, I really recommend you the King Foam Orthotics Elite if you want something which is in between everything a little bit. Actually, you think those are most like the middle of everything, but for me those were just like the regular Adidas insoles. For example, when you buy a shoe, a skate Adidas shoe, if you have two, it's almost kind of like that. And then if you want the upgrade, you really have to get those ones to feel the difference, because otherwise, yeah, you don't really feel much of a difference. But two insoles are much better than one regular one, the factory one, I mean. Yeah, so for stairs were awesome. I felt like that I feel the Primo. If I land Primo, I feel it more on them, and I feel it less on them, I felt like. I don't know what reason it was, but they definitely gonna like block the impact from the Primo and stuff. But one time I landed Primo with those, and I really felt it. Maybe because it was stairs, impact is higher. But with those ones, perfect for flat ground tricks, I would say, and those one perfect for like all around when you don't really know what you're gonna do at the day. So if you jump gaps, stairs, do some ledge tricks, flat ground tricks, those ones super comfortable. Like, I really recommend this one then, because it just gives you this little extra protection which you actually really recognize then. So yeah. And then also one thing I have to say about those, which was kind of weird at the beginning, you have like a arch stabilization here, like a support, an arch support, you know. And that one was like a little big at the beginning, and then I was like, ooh, that's kind of weird, because I always felt like it should be like 2-3 centimeters like more up front in the place, you know. But it is kind of like in more behind, so you kind of step on it all the time, and that's kind of weird. But you get used to it, and you think like, oh, maybe it's supporting me better because it's more of the back of my foot, and then it will support me better than if it's in front of the foot. What I mean by that is, when you, can you see that? Yeah. So, oh wow, it's so dirty. So that thing here, that's the wrong one, right? So you can see it starts here, right? So if I put it here, it's here, but the arc is actually 2 centimeters more in the front. So I felt like, why is it supporting here in this part if it should be more up front? But the thing is, in that part, it's connected right to your bone. So it kind of makes sense that it's more in the back, because then it just stabilizes when you have the impact towards, because the energy is pushing all the way up, right? And it just makes a little bit more sense now that I understand it, because if it's more up front, it actually presses your foot more like to the back, if that makes sense, your angle. Yeah, so, and as you can see, I skate them for 8 months, and they pretty look, not as new of course, but they look pretty okay. It comes off a little bit here and a little bit here, but again, if it's in your shoe, it should be fine. And yeah, share it with your friends or anyone who you think could need footprint insoles. I'm happy to do some consulting or help you to choose the right insoles for you. Other than that, you can do nothing wrong with both of them, and those footprint insoles, it's really an individual thing to do. You have to try them out in order to know which one is the right fit for you. But for me, it was definitely the lead, and yeah, it's pretty good. What's up, guys? I'm just making a quick YouTube video about the insoles. See you guys later, yeah? Yeah, all right. Thanks for the support. Kind of out right now. I hope I could help you finding the right footprint insole for you. And if you have any more questions, let me down. And if you have any more questions, let me know in the comment section down below. I'm happy to answer all your questions. And a lot of my friends actually worldwide, they asked me, hey, can you make a footprint insole video, because I have no idea which one I should choose. And I hope right now this is gonna help you out. Other than that, I'm out. I'm Andy Smith, and thank you so much for watching this video. Subscribe, like, and I see you in the next one. Peace out. Thanks. And now I'm gonna skate actually, because it's awesome weather. Which one I'm gonna take? I'm gonna take those ones. The right size for me, because I skated them for 8 months and they kind of like more flat, so now it fits and I don't feel like I slip out of the shoe. So that's pretty perfect. And put it right up here. Nice. Woo!